Oh, y'all, what's up? I am starting to lose track of the days. I do that during the summer sometimes because the kids are here. We're not on a normal routine, but Lord, this is a little out of control. So what is today? Today is, Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. I'm Lindsay Duff, and this is Responsible Day Trading. Things have been crazy. The market's moving like crazy. A lot of people are really taking the time. They're utilizing this time wisely and knowing that when things do get back to normal, we need to have an education that comes out of this, whatever it may be. Some people are learning to garden. Some people are learning to control themselves a little bit better. Woosah. Woosah. I have to woosah it with everybody being here. My hair's a mess. I'm a mess. My room's a mess. You can't see all that over there. Thank goodness, because from that point on, it's covered with junk. The cookies I'm hiding from the rest of the family. So, the market is moving. It's been great. I've seen a lot of people do some wonderful things with it. We've started a new growth and development group that is for students only. So if you are a student and you're watching this and you're not part of the growth and development group on Facebook, please contact me and I'll make sure that you get into it ASAP. Also, we are starting some live classes. The first one that we're going to have is going to be on a day I can't remember. The 11th, which is a Saturday. And what we're going to do on that first class, it's going to be from 10 to 12. We are going to go through the curriculum from A to Z and just make sure, and most of y'all understand it. Some of y'all have been gone for a while, need a refresher. A lot of people are picking back up where they left off whenever things were normal for them. That is going to be a 2-hour class. That is just going to go, it's going to be a Zoom class, and we're going to go from A to Z, guys. We're going to go through the entire curriculum. Questions, anything will be available. If it runs longer than 2 hours, I'm cool with it. I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm down. Anyways, so it's kind of overcast today. It has been absolutely beautiful outside for the last few days. My air conditioner went out, which with an attitude of gratitude. Thank goodness it went out on an unseasonably cool April 1st. And we got a new AC yesterday. I pulled my card today and it says, the best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They can only be felt. So it's a good thought for today. So it's going to sit with me for today. This time really tests you. It tests your patience. It tests your integrity. It tests your ability to do the right thing. Because I know, and myself included, y'all, a couple days ago, I had a major panic attack. And I'm like, is this how we're going to live forever? I'm used to being here. I'm just used to being by myself and things being quiet. And there's some negative attitudes flying around. There's uncertainty about school and people's jobs. And I have friends who are losing their jobs and getting laid off. And my heart really feels for them. And I'm trying to find a way to hire people. I want people to be able to, once my students have really gone through the curriculum and understand it and are trading, I want to give them the opportunity to give back. That is what we're doing. I just bucked the healthy breakfast this morning, and I had some Chick-fil-A, a biscuit with bacon and cheese. And I regret nothing. All right, guys, let's check out this market. We are going to start off with the daily chart, and we're going to start off calm and collected. Okay, interesting. So this pulled down, it snapped back, it has pulled back, but the MACDs aren't agreeing with the push to the downside right now. Now it is beginning of the day. This could definitely change. We could watch this drop, but it looks like it's really attempting to rise throughout this day. So maybe we'll get a big push down to the bottom. Maybe we'll pull back up to this area or back towards the EMAs. Either way, looks like it's trying to move us towards the upside. Oh my god, that would have been glorious. The crossover here, the MACD divergence here, the pullback as the second opportunity. Holy moly, we got a lot going on. I see there's something going on. I need to take a look at the 10946 first though, y'all. Let's check this puppy out. Ooh. May have been a little too quick on the draw because I wanted to be part of this. Yep. I'll give this another chance. Still showing strength down. Starting to pull away a bit. Tiny little bars. Still gonna go down. Yeah. Okay, so that's 3 in a row. I'm gonna give myself one more because I know my problem is patience right now. Let it pull back, Lindsay. Let it pull back. And close. Well, these BBs getting really, really wide. I'm anticipating this to at least give a decent pullback. We probably do still have a push up to the upside. Looks like it still wants to pop up a little bit here. It's gonna pop up just a little bit more. A little finger over the close button. Pulling this down because we're going against a major grain. Hit and close. We'll give this a chance. Ooh. Got my finger over close button in case it pulls back. Oh, there we go. Touched it, pulled me out. Got some white BBs there. Oh, yep. A decent one. So I was looking at this earlier. Okay, not too bad. Considering I started off with 3 losses. So I did go a little bit against my normal rules, which would be to exit or to stop after 3 losses. But I knew myself well enough that I knew I was what I was anticipating, but the patience wasn't there. So what I had to do at that point was just breathe. Now, typically that'll tell me that I'm not paying attention or that I'm trying to force things to happen. So I really was like, Lindsay, you're just not being patient. And then when I finally waited for the trade, it gave me 11.5 points, which took me out of the loss and brought me back into the winner circle. And that was the point. I'm like, okay, we're just going to stay on point. I had my kid come in a couple times. My dad do you want to go get root beer floats? No, but y'all go ahead. Do what you need to do. Dogs are barking. I don't know what to say. It is the end of this day for me. Hour and a half, not even an hour and a half. Hour and 28 minutes of trading. And I'm ready to call it. Because this is, I mean, like, I could definitely see that move down as we were continuing there. I'm just good. It's a lot because it's moving so much. You know, I feel like it does remind me of back in the day when I used to trade the Russell, like years and years ago, 15 years ago. And whenever I used to do that, the market would just be swinging and moving all the time. And we got out of that mindset for a while and we got into the slow it down. And now that it's picked up the pace, it's a little bit more scary. Now, I know that Jason has moved to a 1.75 in risk. I can understand that. I may bump it up a tick. I don't know that I'm ready for 1.75, but maybe 1.5 in risk. The only issue with that is it tends to, now when it's moving so hard, it tends to push right through that and give me another tick anyways. Which is why whenever I'm moving into trades, instead of moving it to a break even, I'm moving it to a +1 a lot of times. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. I am playing around with those MACDs a little bit to see what's happening with those colors to make them stand out. So as you can see today, I went to the, like I looked at dark pink. I think that you either need 2 dark colors and the white, or you need 2 light colors and something dark that it changes to, that it shifts to. That way you have a really, really big contrast in those. I have started a new program. We're starting our first classes on the 11th. So if you want to join that, definitely hit me up. If you want to be part of those classes, I do have room. So definitely let me know and I can let you talk to one of my guys here. I've got a great team behind me these days. All right, guys, I hope everybody has a fabulous Thursday. I'll see what's going on tomorrow. I might have the mindset around me to trade. I might be pulling my hair out. Who knows? So we're just going to go with what we can and let it be. You know, what can I do? So, all right, guys, hope everybody has a fabulous day. And as always, you know, I look forward to catching you on the profitable side.